Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel, Ranger and Rin. Ranger here. Now this is gonna be my playthrough and walkthrough for Wasteland 3. I already finished the game once. I used Ranger difficulty, so that has friendly fire. That might be different from whatever mode you're playing, unless you're playing also Ranger or Supreme Jerk. I also played the game a few times just to experiment with a few things, like builds and stuff. Now, my videos are gonna have spoilers, a lot of spoilers, and they're gonna be long. Some videos might be just 15 minutes, some might be an hour or an hour and a half. I'll leave like timestamps at the description or at one of the comments, so you can just use that, click it, so you can skip through the video. I won't be wasting your time. With that said, let's get on with the video. Alright, so continuing where I left off, so we're done creating our first two rangers. I'm gonna confirm. Last video was more of an introduction.
On this heap is shot. Buy me a minute and I think I can get the weapons online.
So this is another introduction. Alright, so this is gonna be the tutorial area. Sometimes something's gonna show here at this area. I'm just gonna do a summary of what you need to know here. So if you move within the blue area, you can still attack. If you move within the orange ones, you'll just move. You don't have anything else you can do. You can't ambush, you can't defend, you can't prepare, nothing. That's the end of it. Now if the health bar, some of the characters are yellow or yellowish orange, whatever color this is, those are NPCs you cannot control. The ones that are red are, of course, your enemies. Now there are some fights you get into, you have to be careful in hitting the NPCs. If you hit them, they'll turn red. That happened to me with the Kippers. There's like 20 of them and just made a mistake. Used the rocket launcher, hit one of them, and they got angry. So be careful. And don't try to save these guys, they're all gonna die. I tried it before, never gonna work. So my friend right here is I'm a brawler, so I'm gonna have to get up close. I'm gonna use her. Kill this guy first. That's how a machine gun works. Within a certain like point, it can pierce through enemies, which kind of makes it strong. So if you have 1 point, you can just defend. If you use prepare, it's gonna save up to 2 unused attack points. Only use this if you have 3 attack points left. If you have 1 or 2, it's pretty much useless. So let's defend. And right here, by the way, I bought this 3 days before the game was released, so I'm gonna have these. So this is the brawling weapon. I can equip this now and do more damage. This is gonna be this one. So if you press and hold shift, if you're playing on PC, right there, you can compare what's equipped and what's the item you're pointing at. With that, since I have explosives, I can equip the rocket. You get a warning. I don't have any ammo yet for the rocket though, so actually just have one. I have 3. I didn't see this, but yeah, you have 3. If you don't have these weapons, probably bought this game after it was released, or I don't know if they're gonna include this. There you go. For me, it's gonna be a waste to use this now. Since this is the Kodiak, this is a railgun, you'll have access to this later in the game. But for me, no, I'm just gonna get here. And defend.
Us out here. Come on, you piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
Now there's no point in you trying to kill this thing. Just don't attack this. Attack anything that's outside that or that's far from this enemy. We're gonna continue. We're gonna go to her. Either press tab or click the picture. With this guy. Again, the description of the machine gun is it's inaccurate. Is it inaccurate? It's not, right? Jesus Christ. Not enough AP, so you don't have enough AP, you'll get that message. Again, just defend. Now, since I'm up close, I can attack again, but I'm gonna have to get close to this guy. I have 2 more AP.
Oh, now you got pissed. Get down.
See, friendly fire.
Ha! Got it. November, you have targeting control.
Alright, so again, you can just press tab or click on the picture if you want to. Click that. Be careful in terms of the range. You see here, if I shoot this guy, boom.
Over here, you two. Come here. Listen, if you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam.
You left click.
We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it?
Got it.
Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on us. There's no giving up here. There's no going back. All right, move out.
Okay, so for saving the game, I'm just gonna do this first. Okay, I suggest you go here. Don't depend too much. See, these are my old save files. I deleted the others. Don't depend so much on the quick save. What you do is you create your own. So hit save. Yep. And overwrite. Then do quick save. F5 is also quick save if you're playing on PC. Now, if you have any down player after the fight, they'll just revive. You can pick here and use the items. If you have anything you can use to equip anything. We have this hat. I'm gonna wear this. See, if you check this, you can see the difference there. I prefer not seeing the equipped armor or whatever. So there you go. If you wanna, you can select your characters individual. You can move by themselves, or you can press and hold left click. Takes control of everyone. If you press and hold shift, everything in that area is going to show up. So if you're in a room or like a big room, I highly suggest you press and hold shift. It will show if there's a container, ammo crate. You can pick it up. Click loot all. That's an improvement for Wasteland, from Wasteland 2. If there's enemies here, like the dead bodies here, you have to loot them, then you have to go to the other side, loot them. For this game, there's like it has a bigger range in terms of looting the items. You can click if the pointer turns into I. Gonna say something.
Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
Now most enemies will have like a certain range. Some are bigger than others. So what you do to get your guys in position, then you press 1 on your keyboard or you click this. Shoot. There you go. I don't know why she pointed. She followed. For some reason, she followed my mouse pointer. That's the first time that happened. A quick save. Press F5. You can reload. Press R. Always reload after combat. You can loot. Someone just died there. Got hit. I think it's around here. If you can loot, the icon will turn to a hand. If not, then nothing. Also, if you put your mouse over your weapon, it will show the range. Just something additional. Although you don't have any points for melee items, I suggest you equip one, at least at the start. If you run out of ammo or an enemy gets too close, you just swap to that weapon, click it. Just don't forget to swap back to your gun. This part I highly suggest you save.
How should I know?
Highly suggest you save here. No. You have to save.
You're denying me my glory.
Private
Get that
Jodie Bell.
fucking gun off of me. I don't know. Stupid cow. You're wasting my time.
If you don't save her, if she dies, you can't get Major Tom. Major Tom again is a cat. Gonna be your first animal companion. Don't talk to her. Don't get into any dialogue. Just stand in a safe place and shoot. Because if you talk to her, you have an option to save Jodie Bell or just let her die. If you save her, she will run and warn the enemies here. You can't do a surprise attack anymore. So just whip, weapon, shoot. That's why you have to save. Unfortunately, the quick load, it will load the last point. Unfortunately, that happens. Problem with machine guns. So if that happens to you, go up. Actually, a good example.
Fuck!
See?
Your friends are here.
I'm gonna do the dialogue, but I'm gonna load.
Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die.
So
Got
you
it?
have hard ass, his ass. You can attack and kill her. If you do,
Bastard! I told you I'd kill her!
she dies. So again, load. In this, you can, for this kinds of situation, you can't see their range. It's something you have to look into. So just get. I'm gonna quick save here.
Thanks. I don't think I could have lasted another second. Really did a number on me.
Another requirement you need to save her is you need first aid 1. I had to recreate my rangers the first time I played this. So I have first aid 1. Now, you do this.
Thanks. You guys are lifesavers.
Now, if you click any of these, you're gonna miss out on Major Tom. You have to do this.
Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under the ice and... Wait, Major Tom. He might have made it. Saw him take off like a bat out of hell after we wrecked. Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention. Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him.
I actually searched the entire map the first time I was here. I was thinking, is that a ranger? Turns out he's a cat.
Gotta catch my wind first. Let me stay here and guard your rear while you take care of the ones around the corner. Be careful.
Again, this is what I was saying earlier. If you press and hold shift a certain area, just the name.
Your ma and I ain't much for saying goodbyes, Jodie Bell, so we're gonna slip this into your pack before you leave in the morning.
We just want you to know how proud we are of you, and that we'll be praying hard for your safe return.
And don't you worry about us none, we'll get by. We always do.
Remember not to sass the officers. And don't drive so fast. You ain't racing to Colorado and back?
Just keep your head down and your eyes open. And we'll be counting the days till you come home.
Alright, so that's done. And we're gonna save here. Okay, so we're done. This is gonna be another fight.
Blood! Blood for the deluge!
Joey! No!
Don't worry, crybaby. You won't be grieving long.
Murders! Sick fucks!
Now, for this part, you can try and save Private Beltran. If you do, it's not gonna do you any good. Not gonna give you anything or any points. I tried different dialogues, it doesn't work. So if you want to make your life really easy,
Sorry, Joey. We never should have signed up for this shit.
you can do is you can press 1 with the tank and get close. Makes your life easy, but yeah, you lose one of the rangers. Again, it doesn't really do you any good, so there's that. Defend. These guys usually go upwards, so you can hide here. Since he's burning, he's gonna get a status. If your leader kills the leader, you get a buff. See that right there. And how frequent that happens depends on your charisma. For you, if you get that horseshoe, either it's critical or you get to shoot again. I'm gonna move her back. If your character is down, you have 3 turns to revive your ally. So I'm gonna go here. She's gonna revive, or any of your teammates, they're gonna revive.
Major Prasad. I took an outflow pipe through to the far side of the dam. Now it looks like I can get up behind those yahoos on the top and take them unawares. Let me know when you're in position and we'll... Shit! Incoming fire! Taking cover!
For healing items, you can just use it from the menu. And this happens a lot. For some reason, if you use a certain healing item, it disappears on your inventory at combat, so you have to drag and drop it. Nothing else here. Again, you can just left click if it turns to an eye or a hand. Here, nothing really. Okay, someone's gonna fall here. Yeah.
Oh, another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Now this is the robot I was talking about, so it will discuss enemy detection. We can just go here. If you have mechanics, this is what you're going to use. If you have nerd stuff, this is what you're going to use. Me, I prefer this. Okay. You're gonna see me save a lot. That kind of guy. If you have nerd stuff, you're gonna reprogram. See that line? That's a third. If it drops an item, you can get it. Usually these. You can also attack this if you want to. Just him. Since it's not gonna attack you anymore. You get experience. And again, if it has an item, something you can sell, go ahead. Lock picking, unfortunately, I don't have it. You can attack sometimes doors. See? You can attack it. Go ahead. Works, but not all the doors. That's another example that I wanted to show. Like immediately show. Some chests have an explosive, so fortunately I'm gonna have to take a hit to show that part. Right there. Ranger headquarters. They say 2 houses outside. Ask those. Okay, so we're gonna save. Some generators. Actually, this is the only generator I know. It doesn't require mechanics. Shift. Defrag mine is actually gonna show there if you can see it. You're gonna need sneaky shit. Explosives.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
Again, if you put a check here, I'm gonna show the armor. If you want to check it, I'm gonna show you what your character looks like. I'm putting it on him since it's my brawler. It's gonna be up close. Here. If you did get down, you have an injury. So there's no. I don't have the kit yet. It actually says what you can use to remove the status effect. Okay, injury kit. So if your character doesn't have any points of the first aid, you can't use the med pack. You can't use the health dart. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, you got down. So Status is gone. Door. Save first before you open the door.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails. I guess you don't know your scripture. The Dorseys are the harbingers of the deluge, the motherfucking end of the old world, and the beginning of the new. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save us.
Yep.
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
Dottie. Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
Now, depending on the dialogue you pick, you can use leadership. I know leadership 4 the requirement. For this part, stay away from the oil tanks. Gonna be 2 or 3 more. It's gonna show up here. What I do is you aim for this guy. Fortunately, yeah, that happens. Hide here. I can't remember if I already have grenades. Yep, there you go. So, equip the grenade. Do this, it's gonna destroy cover. And defend. Now at this point, let's see. Boom. Swap. What you can do is either you can swap or you can use the remaining to reload. Or sorry, remaining action points that you have to reload. Then defend. You right, so I had that icon, right? So I can attack again. He's gonna die, it's burning. It's fine. There you go. 2. This guy don't really have to worry about that. I mean, he's gonna die anyway from burning. Ooh. I'm taking a risk here since I'm standing right next to an oil tank. But sometimes you don't really have a choice. You can do is just defend. Yeah, he missed.
Fire!
This was one advantage of Brawler. This builds up really fast. Use it. Alright, to loot the crates first. Leveled up. Go ahead and loot. Now she will die. I've never had a chance to save her. Never really. Container here. Ammo box. Those. Maybe a few more here in the inside that room.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors? I got jumped by more of these fucks as I was sneaking up here. I got them all, but the last one got me with a skinning knife before I finished him. But I asked you a question, Rangers. Did anyone else make it? Bell's a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now, I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. And that brings me to the secret orders. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them.
Angela Death is a character at Wasteland too. So.
No. She found her way home, then found out all her squad mates had died fighting. Cortez. Probably why she volunteered for the advanced team mission. Got her away from her ghosts. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go. All right. Do it. Oh. Warm.
Yep. I can loot her. Get these. Save. I leveled up. Before I do that, let me get this first. And don't want to see any of those stuff. Now here I have 3 skill points. So I'm gonna go leadership and attributes. Nothing yet for her skills. First aid, permit. This part I highly suggest you save. Granted, let me get the items here. This. Now, this is Major Tom, right there. I'm gonna do this right now. So whoever talks to Major Tom will get Major Tom. Again, this bar here, there's a certain area here. It fills up when an animal companion joins you or if there's a certain status. Since my leader, Paul, is a brawler, he charges to the enemy, it will put Major Tom in danger. So I'm gonna get Angie, talk to Major Tom. If you have Animal Whisper, you don't really need the cigarettes, but yeah. And you have Major Tom. You can see his health. You can also heal Major Tom if you want to. Suggest you do. It's gonna be really big help.
Hey, Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? Erastus! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
Okay, so what's gonna happen here is, well, we're doing this. The dam, Colorado Springs, is being attacked. Once I continue here, Jodie Bell will join you, and there's gonna be a really long dialogue. You meet the patriarch. So I'm gonna end the video here. We're pretty much done with the ambush site. So if you have anything you wanna add, anything from the video, leave it in the comments. You can like, you can subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.